Hey guys, and welcome back to another Let's Play. This time we'll be starting off with Sinner, Sacrifice for Redemption, a Souls-like game. Came out this morning, 18th of October. We've also never played this before or seen much of it, so as far as I'm aware it's very similar to the boss battles in Dark Souls series, Bloodborne series, and the premise is that you have to sacrifice attributes in order to progress through the game, and it will get harder as we go. I think you do start out, I'm not sure if there's any character creation or anything. I have started the game in order to just see how the profile gets set up, but not done any more than that. So we'll be going in blind after the first 30 seconds in the first cutscene. So without further ado, let's push on and see what this is going to be like. So obviously expecting some sort of cutscene there, and we didn't get one. We're going to hit the new game straight away. So interestingly, I know there've been a few codes of this flying around. A few people have done a few preview plays of it. I know IGN recently done a few views on the boss battles, but this is our first completely blind playthrough, so from this point on we have no idea what's going to happen, no idea of the control. Expecting it's going to be pretty similar to Dark Souls in the way that it controls and plays. We've got some sort of glowing orb on our back, we've got some sort of greatsword, a spear, shield, so let's have a quick look. The trusty stamina meter already appearing at the bottom there, and a fairly sizable health gauge. X button gives us an attack. Y button gives us a stabby. I think this is the heavy attack. Yep, we can charge that, and we're dead already. Excellent. So, achievement for killing ourselves. Great. So we're going to have to watch that. He does really just thrust himself forward as soon as you press the button. There's a few light combos in there. You can combo one into another. The heavy slash seems to just stay where it is, although it does do a double slash. You can't charge the standard one. A rolls nicely. Left bumper is the block button. Okay, left and right on our D-pad is also doing an item change in the bottom left, if you can see that. So it looks like to have some sort of fire. I'm guessing the heart is the health. 20 spears, 7 something else. I'm not sure what that is. Let's have a quick look. Okay. There's no inventory, so it may not have any sort of kit to worry about. We can listen. Okay, so basically that's how we do the attacks. Is there any run? No. Okay, locking on is done with art, and defense is done with the left bumper. Wow, that guy came out of nowhere behind us, that wasn't very fair. Okay. That all happened quite quickly. Locking on Means we can sidestep round most of the enemies there. Let's have a look around up here and see if we can find anything else. So this guy's, what's he got to say? Use items, press RB, change items, so we can use an item, so there's our healing. That doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, so we don't seem to have gotten or received any sort of items or experience for killing those guys. As I say, this is kind of meant to be centered completely around the boss battles, potentially a boss rush type mode. I'm not completely sure, as I say, so let's get through this area and see what happens. So LR, something W, Omega W maybe? Okay, so it looks like... Oh, not sure. So these could be portal stones. I'm not going to touch one yet, let's have a quick look around. There seems to be... Is there somebody sat up here? No, it's just a shadow. Okay, no other items around here. I think this is the way we came in. So let's hit the first one. LR, we'll go with that one. Greedy phase Tillus, where is the spark? Wasted worthless souls, deeper secrets, darker mysteries. Beyond the reach of man or god, drop by drop his knowledge grows. A catacomb is born. It was really quick there, I got rid of it before I could finish reading it. Sacrifice. Okay, so we can also recall. Who have we got here? Gluttonous Camber loose, the treasure spoke, make a choice, take the gift of gluttony, devour and live, or starve and die, flesh, blood, bones, dust. The crew is gone, the hunger remains. Okay. Envious Levin Undog, she was adored, worshipped, but loved never. Her star burned too brightly, and envy grew in her heart. She grew to hate those who loved. Who does her dark shadow serve? So, these are all based around the 7 deadly sins. From the look of it, we've had gluttony, we've had envy, we've had lust. Sloth, can you see the end of all things? Can you see the void beyond? The thief, the murderer, the usurper. Fortune, power, glory, all has turned to dust, your grace, my king. Do what you must, bring this world to ruin, let this endless dream die. Slothful Yordo. So, let's go with this guy. We'll perform a sacrifice to go into this. So what's that done? Something to our health. No doubt, which... let's atone. So atoning for sin allows us to go back and retrieve that, I think. So we've done something to our health and stamina there. It looks like it's dropped a little bit. And I'm guessing the aim is to take out each one of these bosses. Now, I really don't... I mean, it looks quite pretty. The style is a bit Dark Soulsy. It looks a little bit softer on the edges. I am expecting this to be particularly difficult, so I'm not really sure what this guy's going to throw at us.
In the nameless wanderer's wake, Yordo murdered his brother and seized the throne, but he had no real desire to rule. Royal finery turned to rags. The palace became a tomb. Sloth, betrayal, and chaos. The true kings of Kavanis.
Okay, can't get back out. There's our fog door. These guys are stomping towards me ominously. Not sure, this reminds me of, if he's going to be stood in the centre, this is a bit of a Deacon's fight. A bit like Deacon to the Deep from Dark Souls 3. But let's see what we come up against first. Oh yeah, there is. This guy a bit of a smack in teeth. Wow, stabbed. Get away. So the challenge here is going to be, how do we use that item again? So which one is Yordo? That's the trick. Which one is Yordo? So I'm guessing it's the guy with the horn. So let him for a sec while we just get back. Let's use our health, get us back up to running. Right, there's no run button, so we are just continually rolling. Earlier, one guy looked different to the rest. Where is he? Here he is. Oh, he's done one now. This is... So it's going to be a bit of hit and run this, I think. He's coming for us. Okay, so we're not getting much off him. It's coming off slowly. That worked okay, so heavy attack after diving round him. He's backing up a little bit now though, look, he's sending his boys in. Yeah, it is about distancing him from everyone else. Bit of a slow fight. Not sure. We need to bait him a little bit. Okay, let's stay out of the web, dear. Hey Sanj, thanks for joining us. I'm not doing too bad, full of cold, so just recovering from that. But also pretty hyped to be playing this morning. It only came out this morning. It luckily for us on Xbox Game Pass this morning as well. And having just finished Dark Souls 3 run, quite looking forward to playing this one before Red Dead comes out at the end of the month. Yourself, you good? Okay, managed to get a few hits in there. Okay, something's happened here. Yeah, we don't want to get killed by that. That'd be really embarrassing in the build strip. Oh, they like to run in. Quite a slow, methodical game so far. Hoping for some sort of backstab damage. Not getting that yet. He's running away. He's running away. He's going to do some sort of stupid attack here that we can't avoid. Look at that. Throwing stuff at us now. Cheater, bogey eater. Some sort of Spartan defense. I don't like the look of this. Keep away. Right, we've got 20 spears. Let's see what happens when we throw one of these bad boys. Ah, we can run. There is a run button. Yeah, electric spears. So break ranks. Break the ranks of Yodo's guards. Yeah, they didn't like it. Get out from behind there. Bin. Epic musics. Okay, let's continue to roll away from this guy. Wow, that hurt. Oh, he wants to attack now, he wants to play. Yeah, his mates want to play as well, unfortunately. Let's stay away from them. Come on. So, let him do his first one, roll out. Let's not get caught by those guys. Ow! Timing, I think. We can probably get away from these guys. Ah! Stab, stab. Oh, that's what the heavy attack's definitely for. They all want some. Stay away, stay away. this working quite well. Heavy attack against this guy. That's what we didn't need. Absolutely mobbing. Okay, let's keep our distance from this guy. So got tired there, ran out of stamina. Interestingly enough though, our health is regenerating, which I wasn't expecting. Right, he's mobbing us here, we need to stay away. Need to get him on his own I think a little bit. Might actually need to kill a few of his baddies. One hit, should have him. Unless we get mobbed by these guys first. Back off. Gonna have to think of a new tactic to get through these guys because they're all coming in at once here. Gone. Get down. Time to redeem. So left trigger to redemption. Aim for the king. Kill Yordo without attacking his guards. Now, don't get me wrong, but I think we actually did attack his guards. But it's given us it anyway. Slothful Yordo. Defeat Yordo, our health increases. Well, it's a good start. 23 minutes in and we defeated our first boss. The black goop. Okay, so far we're doing okay. Envious 11 Undock. Gluttonous Cambalus. I think this is the one it offered us to start with. Yeah, Greedy Phase Tillus. Should we do the Greedy Phase Tillus, I think? So, let us recall. And sacrifice. So what is it affecting this time? Right, so we've taken a health hit and a stamina hit on this guy. Atone. Right then, Phase Tillus is greed. So we've got 7 health, 20 spears, 7 of these, whatever they are. I'm not really sure they are yet. Life is full, although we've now taken a bit of a hit on that.
Phase Tillus was a healer of the canal. Not content with the mysteries of life, he resolved to conquer death. The search for immortality drove him to madness. He experimented on the dead, on himself, and the living, and found a voice that drove him to darker truths. Something that craved an immortal body and corrupted soul. Desperation spurred him on, and greed sustained him. And death found its champion at last.
the Crow Father. Not ominous or anything. So let's see what's he got. Okay, we've got floating eyeballs. Some sort of crazy flame attack. Well, we're tired. Right, so we just need here on our stamina. So 3 rolls is going to knacker you out. Or does that go through stuff? Of course it does. Okay, so we didn't look pretty nasty. Don't want to get hit by 2. Hurts a little bit, not loads. Question is where is he? Floating eyeballs coming at us. We need to stay away from them. Ow. Whew. That went around it. I wasn't expecting that. So that hurts our stamina quite a lot. Where is he? He's behind there. So rolling through that one seems to be our best bet. We've got 5 health left, and he's just over halfway. Just behind here for a sec. Let's let the health come back up so we can save one of them. Here comes the nasty thing again. Oof, took a hit there. Let's drop one in and let's just go for it. Right, I've had enough. Let's take him out. We've not used the block at all yet. Don't know whether we should maybe be trying to parry him. Go through that and stay away from it. Where is he? Oh, that doesn't look good. He's gone a bit psycho, let's stay away from him. Right, we've definitely entered phase 2 now. Right, the roll through didn't work. Ow! Okay, so, died to him. I think now we've got the measure, I think, of his moveset. We should be alright. Let's just get in there fairly quickly. Stay close, roll round, and hopefully we can take a couple of... we can take him down fairly quickly. Oh yeah. Well, we got hit by the small fireball actually, not the big one, and then the big one killed us because we were stunned. So, stun lock. I think we need to get a little bit closer in toward him, and maybe circle him, stay under his legs, and see how the iframes work out with the roll. We really need to wait for him to finish doing whatever it is he's doing. Get in, get out. He's off. Where's he going? There he is. Okay, we don't want to be in the water. Let's see if we can get him to come back out, because, wow, that hurt. Run out of stamina, my god. Right, okay. Let's see. We got a bit of a paste in there, and I tried not to use a health orb. Let's start out with these 20 spears and see if we can just pick away his health for a bit. He don't like distance fights. Okay, so it looks like we can bait him using the spears, maybe. Wow, we fell off. Oh dear. Right, so spears are interesting with him. He doesn't like a spear and he runs at us. So maybe it's spear, roll through, attack, 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 peg it, do the same again. Let's see if we can just get him into a swing pattern. Okay, so we've been hit with a poison, not what we really wanted, so that's taken us out of commission pretty much here. So let's not do that again. Where is he? Ow, that was nice of him to just turn up. Oh dear. Right, so poison's a big no-no. The spears seem to be working. It does bait him over, but getting caught in between his swings, I think we need to time his swings a little bit better. Maybe try see what the block does. I'll see if we can parry it, because the parry would probably leave us open for a few attacks. The guy is pretty slow. We can swap weapons. Maybe that would be a good idea. Maybe we should stick. Where's he gone? Right, he's over there. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this poison before we try and push on with him. Where is he? There he is. What else does he want? That stun lock on those is pretty nasty. I need to get out from that crow move when he decides to throw that out. Help if we could see him. Okay, he did this last time. He set up this nasty perimeter. So let's stay outside of that. Just keep out of his way for 2 minutes. While he comes back down. There we go. Let's get back in there. Get a free hit in there. Oh, we dropped a firebomb by accident. Right, he didn't like that. Where's he gone? Right, looks like he's gone back to his... Yeah, he's gone back to the hex to do the hexes. Oh no, we poisoned ourselves. Oh dear. Considering how close we got, this isn't looking great for us. Okay. Oh man, ultimately quite upset there because we got to a point where we'd basically beat him and then got poisoned by accident. So, let's head back in. Okay, this one hasn't gone particularly well. Where is it? horrific. So we actually managed to parry there. So up close the parry is viable. I'm taking this as a teaching session more than anything else. I was hoping we might be able to use the parry. The timing's not amazing. Okay, managed to do a bit of damage there. Not amazing at all. Okay, I'm just going to stick with the sword, the shield. If we get caught short, let's parry, but otherwise let's just stay out of his way. So that didn't go very well. Just trying to figure out what I can and can't parry. Yeah, there's no particular parry animation. half expecting him to do his hex now, so let's stay out of the way of that and just run around the outside, stay away from these slimes. He got stuck there twice before. Just let him have spell time. We should clear that out. Okay, let's head back down. Go after him. Okay. So where is he now? There he is. So we got hit with Curse. I've no idea how I got hit with Curse. It happened at some point during the last minute. I could see the bar going up, and realistically there was no stopping it. I've got nothing in my inventory that was going to stop that. I tried a few items but they didn't work. So let's try it a different way. So we will pop one there, I just think, because oh no, we've been poisoned. When this guy poisons you, you are pretty much dead. You can't heal anywhere near fast enough, really. We kind of need him to come this way, because otherwise we're just going to get poisoned there. Okay, we don't want poisoning, so let's stay out of his way. Where's he gone? Oh, the poison again. Okay, so managed to get through that. Is it possible to throw spears at him while he's doing this? I don't know. But what we do need to do is stay away from all these, because what we don't want is what happened last time, where we got cursed. Like that, like that, like that, like that. We're in the curse, we're in the curse. Right, so you can't go that way. You're gonna have to stay around those roofs. So 2 in, 2 out. Nice and slowly. Stay down this tree. Oh, got hit by that, but it's alright. To not get hit by that. Okay, right, back to the hex. Okay, stayed out of that one fairly well. Let's just keep away from those guys again. We don't want to fight in there, so let's not fight in there and get poisoned again. I did last time. We don't want to get stuck in that poison again. So come on. Bad. Weirdly enough, I keep hitting right bumper to attack because it's just having played so much Souls recently. Right, so I think we're back to the hex again. So let's stay away from that. Yeah, he's back up there again, so let's stick to this side. We were in it there. I think we're in it now. That's not good. Don't think we have a very long time to kill him. Alright, this is slightly different. Right, that has stopped the hex going up. Okay. No, no, no! We can't get caught here. Get down! Get down! Oh, and we've got to step in the slow stuff. Greedy Phi's Tillus. Defeat Tillus. Time to redeem. Glitchy, glitchy, glitch. The avatar has been redeemed. Your health increases. Hopefully it comes back, because we won't want to be missing all of that. Right, so we've taken a health hit. That's not coming back. So what have we got here? Proud Roads. All he fought for is lost. Now he serves only pride. The dawn weeps for him and light turns away. Lion of Grauer, when will the killing end? Why not? Let's get in there and sacrifice. What are we sacrificing? Attack power decreased. Fun, fun, fun. So, do you get to retrieve sacrifices? The Avatar of Sin will recover, Ansel. Right, so you actually have to take them all. Atone. Okay, much brighter than last time. Let's keep our fast attack on for now, while we understand what sort of attacks this guy's got.
stood as Grauer's greatest warrior. Pride grew in his heart. None dared challenge him. Until one day, when a foreign wanderer struck him down, shamed at the hands of a nameless stranger. His legacy crumbled. In exile, he sought power by the darkest paths. Reborn as a butcher of men, his legend grew once again. Only blood and flame could quench his thirst for glory.
Like Yom the Giant. Right, need to stop pressing that button. Right, bit of dodging. Okay, need to dodge through that. Okay, not terrible. Timing on the rolls shouldn't be too bad. Challenge again. I think the faster attack will work here. Better than what we were using before. I really need to stop pressing R1, R bumper to attack. Wow, that hurt. Mainly because I wasn't watching. And again. And again. Okay, now we're in second phase. Oh, angry. Angry. He's gotten a bit angry now. Right, he's also summoned a few Okay, the Avatar of Pride has been redeemed. Your health increases. Great. So that's the third of the bosses defeated. So we've defeated this chap, Proud Roads, or Pride. We've defeated Vitalis, the Avatar of Greed. We've also defeated this chap over here, which was our first fight, which was Slothful Yordo, which was so far so good. Controls seem fairly tight, graphics seem fairly tight. It is very much a boss rush, potential speedrun game. Quite enjoying it. It is very Souls-like on the boss battles. We will close the episode out there, just under an hour and a half there, and we'll pick up later on with the remaining 4 bosses and whatever else the story has to throw at us. Thanks for joining me. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're following the episodes there, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. It does us a massive amount, so I really appreciate that if you can. And if you're joining us on Twitch, thanks for the interaction if you join us in the chat. If not, and you're still liking and lurking, hit that follow button, because it does let you know when we're next streaming. Hopefully we'll get some more Sinner Sacrifice Redemption later today. Thanks a lot for joining me, and I'll see you next time.